Welcome to day 21 of Sparks in the Darkness. We are here on Erev Tisha B'Av, the darkest day on our calendar. And I want to share a story about the Kovna Rav Avraham Kahana Shapira, Hashem Yikum Damav, Hashem should avenge his blood, who during the war, the story is told that in the Kovno Ghetto, every morning before they would be forced out to go to work, they would have a minyan that would take place. They would have a group of Jewish men davening together. And the story goes that one morning there was a man who was leading davening. He was saying the Birkot HaShachar, the morning blessings, as the introduction to the davening. And he gets up to the bracha, Baruch Atah Hashem Elokeinu melech haolam shelo asani aved. Thank you, Hashem, for not making me a slave. And he paused. And he stopped the service and he said, "Is this a joke? I'm going to thank God for not making me a slave. I'm literally a slave. How in the world can I ever make such a bracha?" And of course, this created an enormous tumult in the minyan. People just wanted to daven to Hashem with whatever strength they had. The fact that they had a minyan continuing during these times was beyond something that most of us can comprehend. But the Kovna Rav came over to him and he said, "Let me explain something to you. If this blessing was about physical bondage, was about physical work, then you're right, you can't make the bracha. But that's actually not what this bracha is about. It's about spiritual slavery, spiritual servitude. You see, we are, of course, in a dark moment in our lives, in our existence, in our history as a people, but there's one thing that the Germans, the Nazis, Yamach Shemam, can never take from us, and that is our personal, internal, spiritual freedom. They can treat us however they want. They can do terrible things to us. But we can make the choice to still be strong, to still be connected, to still have a loving relationship with Hashem despite the difficulties that we as a nation are facing. And so therefore, yes, we say the bracha, Shelo Asani Aved. We thank Hashem for not making us a slave, because we are davening, we're praying to Hashem, please give us the strength to continue to feel that internal sense of connection, that internal spiritual drive, that spiritual freedom to feel connected to you, Hashem, despite the hardships that we are facing. You see, as a people, no matter who has ever come up against us in our history, and there have been countless nations, countless individuals who have tried to fight with the Jewish people, of course, they all lost no matter what. We know that's the constant in history. They come against us, but Hashem allows us, enables us to defeat them in every generation. But in the moment, in that acute moment of stress and anti-Semitism that we face, like we are facing and experiencing right now, it's very difficult to appreciate how it is, why it would be that God would do this to us. But we say the bracha of Shelo Asani Aved, we say the bracha thanking Hashem for not making us a slave, with the intentionality to say, Hashem, please give us the strength to, no matter what happens around us, no matter what they try to do to condemn us physically, give us the strength to be able to fight spiritually, to fight from within our hearts and our souls, to stand up for what we believe in, for who we are, for what our nation has always been. Shelo Asani Aved, thank you, Hashem, for not making us a slave, for allowing us to not give up our hope and our connection to you. And we hope and pray as we enter into the fast of the 9th of Av, that we have the strength to be able to appreciate that despite the hardships that we have experienced, that Hashem should give us that strength to continue to tap in to the spiritual freedom that no one can take away from us. Wishing everyone a beautiful rest of your day and an easy and meaningful fast.